3.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
We're back?
We're back. It's been a hot sec. Much has happened. A Dragon Ball came out. Well, that's really it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all my life's been about.
Yeah.
Valid.
And I've played a lot of Alan Wake, which is very good.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
But as for this stream, friends, Jensen's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the keyhole. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. No matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the keyhole. That's it. That was my bit.
I appreciated it.
Thank you.
I need to listen to more Epic. Like I said, I've only listened to a few songs from certain. So I need to get back into listening to the full thing overall.
Get the Epicin out right now.
Yeah, we've been clear about our instructions.
How long did you work on this parody? Last night in a span of like 2 minutes. I figure it's been a few weeks. We'll let this cutscene play again.
Yeah.
Little refresher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna summon the mother of all bad guys. The fantasy communist.
Weird thing to say, considering Orin was very much not a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, like he doesn't even summon Jex.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I let you out of the slammer. No strings.
I mean, it'd make way more sense if it was Seymour.
No, don't put that evil on us. Don't even joke.
Make sure the stream audio set.
I will say though, the way they justify and integrate Auron into Kingdom Hearts here is top tier. Like genuinely, I do love that they bring in the idea of like, okay, since he is a spirit, he's technically dead or whatever. Hades is able to summon him.
He is so cool. I've never played FF10, so this is like the only thing I know about Auron. He's just cool.
All you need to know, honestly.
I will say, 10 is great. I think it has the best ending of the series. It's not my favorite overall.
That's it.
But I love the
little
ending.
Dance he does.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, that wiggle.
Now, it's been a few weeks, gang. So, if I die, no one gets to make fun of me.
That's it.
I make no
I know
promises.
he's invulnerable here. I don't know if it's timed or if I need to wail on him, so we're just gonna experiment.
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat. Okay, that was timed.
I feel kind of funny.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
Hey!
The past is always close behind.
Past is
This
always
fact
close
confuses your mind.
I keep thinking of the infant from that
I love that.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
We have to go.
Actually, yeah,
Sora
swap Goofy in.
Sora just finds his mom down here. I mean, she might be dead after the first
we
game.
don't know what's up with Destiny Island.
We never see her again.
Honestly, I still think it'd be funnier if his dad was here. It's like, wait, Dad?
Huh? Oh.
But you left when I was 5.
All right, I remember how we need to handle
Cigarettes
this.
that never came back.
And died along the way.
That's it. Feel the heat.
No, Sora's dad died on the way back to his home planet.
That's it.
Alright, there's the group.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Auron, you deal with the actual boss.
Feel the
What? in the notes, it says
Right.
here that Sora's dad was a sailman, and his name was Gilligan. Deserted on an old isle.
See, you started that, and I assumed you were going for a True Lisa reference. That's where my brain went.
Oh, I cannot see.
Nah, I went really old with that
Oh
reference.
no, what are my controls? I've actually completely forgotten. Or... Okay, there we go, that's my cure.
Well, I'm sure you don't need me to remind you, but you
Oh,
did
right, I
die
know
here
everything.
several times.
I
in
did
the
die
last
here
room.
several times when I knew
So-
what I was doing.
Yeah, there we are.
So, I'm not gonna. You said not to make fun of you, and I'm not. But you didn't say anything about silently judging you.
True. Yeah,
I assume-
yeah, forgive
Look,
the
you say
forgive the refamiliarization period here. It has been
Yeah,
much
when I-
longer since I've played this game.
yeah.
That
I was gonna
these
say, I feel like you
bastards.
can't. Even though you say we're not here to make fun of you, we are here for Mystery Science C3000-esque riffing. So,
This is true.
That's it.
We can make fun of things around you.
That's it.
yeah,
That all you got?
All right, Hades.
like Wiggle Butt Hades over there.
like the lack of
That's it.
checkpoints.
Yeah,
I am surprised
That's it.
because I feel like generally this game has been very like forgiving
That's
in
it.
terms of checkpoints.
Yeah?
At this point.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
That's it.
I
I
will
guess
say
they
the
just-
fact that you are dying to this
That's it.
makes me very curious to see how certain infamous boss fights.
Well, what's gonna happen is I
turn out in,
will
um,
slap Donald on because he can heal me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be completely fine on those. Very consistently, it's the parts that I shouldn't have a problem with that I'm suddenly beefing. And
Yeah.
then the things that should actually be a problem are like no problem.
Well, valid. The thing about the reason why I bring it up is that, and I think we talked about this, the original base vanilla version of Kingdom Hearts 2 was where those fights were really, really hard, and then they nerfed them for Final Mix because they introduced the rematching of the silhouettes and the Cave of Remembrance things from those the super boss fight variations. So I'm curious to see how the math difficulty balancing works out for the in-game narrative fight versions
Oh,
in this difficulty level.
So cool. Farewell.
Very
I'm
Feel
gonna
the
just
heat.
use up my points. I do not want to spend
There
any
you
more
go.
time on this level.
What if Auron was voiced by Tim Curry?
That's it. That all you got?
I don't know how well that would fit. I wouldn't classify Auron as like a Jim Carrey character.
Neither would I, but for some reason, just the way he said that line a minute ago made me think of our parody of Marluxia as a Tim Curry character.
These,
Oh, that was a good bit.
Yeah.
That was a good bit. I'm still proud of that.
That all you got?
I think the Chain of Memories, I know some people were saying, oh, we could have gone on for like another 30 minutes, but I feel like that particular little mini episode lasted exactly the right
I
amount
think
of
we
time.
played Chain of Memories exactly as long as would have been actually entertaining.
Exactly how it should have been.
You could have at least finished the first level.
In
I feel
hindsight,
like the
I do
disappoint-
wish we at least got to Axel, considering he was the very next thing. I didn't realize that when we quit, and then I played a little bit more on my own time, and he was literally the next thing.
Alright, the big guys here. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
I'm gonna choke. I'm so good. I'm so good.
Don't choke. Don't mess
I'm
up.
so good. Thanks, Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
That all you got?
No, leave me alone.
That's it.
Thanks, Auron.
You got?
Thanks.
Get him. Get him.
This is it.
Yes.
Hit him with the Grand
no.
Slam. Go, 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 go.
Yes.
it's
Do
slam.
not,
It's
do
a
not
good
beef
job.
this.
Don't mess up.
Finally.
Everything messed up.
Hey.
And all it took was my relentless bullying. I mean, moral support.
Yeah.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
Well,
Yeah,
except
the
for
hero that ended up in the
No,
deepest
I'm no
part of the
hero.
dungeon.
I'm just
The underworld is the biggest, baddest of bad guys.
Orin.
You're an Orin? That's weird.
My name.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Goofy.
Maybe you need a guardian.
Hey!
Get it? That's a reference to
Thanks,
Final
but no
Fantasy
thanks.
X.
I didn't. Thank you. That's that weird smirk. All right, hang on.
Well, at least
save
he's more personable than
immediately.
Titus.
Save, please.
I don't know how
did it.
generous it will be in the future.
We're
Let's
done.
get-
It's
let's-
gone. We don't have
It
to do
can't
it
hurt
again.
us anymore.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of these.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything.
We do it.
Oh no, I do. Nice.
There! We took the shot! It's dead! There's blood everywhere!
Battlefields of
Uh.
War. Oh, that's his sword. That's cool.
Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch Hellsinger Bridge. It's the season
been a-
for it.
I did
Yeah.
a few months ago. I should do it again.
Yeah.
It holds up. It's just good. Hi, Donald.
Yeah.
Hi, Goofy. We'd better leave. We gotta get out of here.
Or Sora,
It's
I'd
more
like to
accurate
keep
to say everything after episode 1 and parts of episode 4 holds up.
Yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
got Heartless all over the underworld now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look, pal, you just keep
I
working
will
on
say that
turning
there are
cookies into
some
a
jokes,
Heartless,
including
and
the
it'll be
one I just
all
did
mine.
from episode 1 that I do think hold up pretty well. But yeah, no, it's a rougher episode compared to everything else.
I mean, it's just it's in many ways it was a product of its time, and they're aware of it.
Very much
Exactly.
so.
Exactly.
But it did have, what was it, Father O'Connell O'Reilly Sullivan, who was also Italian.
Italian,
Yeah.
Gonna kill these
I'm also
souls.
stupid in that I really love the joke about the monster themed references to cereal.
Yeah. That's a good bit.
Count Chocula and Frankenberry, whatever it was. Yeah, Frankenberry.
I cannot wait until I have my dodge roll.
Back off.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that because you're gonna be waiting a little bit longer.
No! That's not what I wanted
will
to hear!
I will say, yeah, you'll be waiting a long while for dodge roll.
You-
However, there is another variant
Yeah.
dodge
Yeah,
mechanic thing that'll be coming in before Know Your Place.
There are, like, other evasion abilities that you will get sooner.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These attacks are cool as hell.
Yeah. It makes no logical sense if you think about it for 2 seconds, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they freaking spin their swords around really fast and then mix a tornado.
It's
How does that
peak.
work?
It's
Doesn't matter.
peak.
It goes hard.
Yeah. Well, see, they're actually summoning Garuda.
OMG, Benedicta, hi!
Hi, Benedicta. Hi, hello. How are you?
Hey, girl, hey.
Speaking of FF16 on PC now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between now and the last
Maybe-
KH2 stream.
Maybe people will actually play it now. Please,
Yeah.
please, I'm begging you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a
Please.
great game.
It's so good.
It's really good, I promise.
I've seen a lot of discourse about it lately, and I'm like, sorry, you're wrong. If you say it's bad, it's good, it's peak.
Yeah,
It can be an action game and also be good.
There are multiple creators who I will not name, who I really genuinely respect and hold their opinions and tastes in high regard, who think that FF16 is mid, and I won't lie, I like them a little less because of that.
I know what you're talking about, and I agree.
I'm sure you're thinking of one of the ones I'm talking about.
Yes.
There are several more.
There's one in particular I believe we both follow.
I'm waiting for like someday soon. There's gonna be like some really good video essayist who's like FF16 is good actually.
Yeah.
But I think we're kind of far away. A bit of a ways from that right now, unfortunately.
It only happened when Final Fantasy 17 has been announced.
Exactly.
It's the way of the
Yeah,
fandom
'cause that's the
cycle.
thing, right? Every recent Final Fantasy game is like the most hated one until the next one comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we've already reached the point where people are like, maybe FF13 is good actually. And I'm sorry, but you're wrong about that too.
Yeah. Like, there are things I appreciate them trying with 13. You know, it's a more diverse cast. Especially...
Random guy charging at me. It's been a hot sec, gang. Aw, man. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's extremely unfortunate.
How embarrassing.
It's been a few weeks. I swear I'm good. I swear.
She
Listen,
keeps
all
saying
I'm
that as she
saying is-
slowly turns into a corn cob.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I like Attack of the Clones. It's not a good.
Yeah, like I think with a lot of this kind of stuff where people go, so can we talk about how this was good actually? I think what happens is people like it or there are redeeming things about it, and that's valid. But there needs to be a separation between this thing isn't actually the worst and this thing is secretly good. Because those things one thing does not mean the other.
Yeah,
it's
there
like,
needs to be a more nuanced and in-depth form of critiquing.
just because you like something doesn't mean it's. You gotta lock in. Your death is throwing off my train of thought. Yeah, there's a big difference between like just because you like something doesn't make it good, and just because you dislike something doesn't make it bad. And I think a lot of people gotta realize that.
Yeah, big time. Gex is coming back. That's true. Good for Gex. I never grew up playing Gex. My only experience with Gex is the Deus Ex H-Bomber Guy video essay. But I'm glad that I'm glad that something Squeenix acquired is getting another game. I wish it was Deus Ex.
Farewell.
Me when I did in fact ask for this.
I'm trying to remember, does Square Enix still own Tomb Raider or no?
I believe they sold it off along with Deus Ex recently, actually.
Okay. Okay.
I can't remember if that was one of the things they sold, or if, I believe it was though.
That sounds right. I could be wrong.
Who's to say at this point?
But the problem is they sold it to Embracer Group. So none of that stuff is actually getting new games.
No!
I had half my health! Alright, I actually have to lock in. No more deaths ever from this point on.
You know, so if you think about it, if you wanted to restart on normal mode, you wouldn't have to redo that much of the game.
No!
We'd only have to do, like,
it wouldn't take
redo
long.
4 streams.
Farewell.
This is about my pride! I will not be defeated! I really have actually forgotten how to play this game.
Hey Vegeta, this game looks really hard. You should let me take a crack at it.
No, Kakarot! I don't need to lower the difficulty! I am a Saiyan warrior!
There's one thing a saying always. I can't do the voice right now, I'm too tired. His pride!
Oh, my MP is being drained. I didn't clock that. When did that start happening?
Vegeta watching Goku beat Dark Riku in one try, like, you're the strongest, Kakarot. You're number one.
Speaking of, I've talked about this a little bit. I've been rewatching DBZ. It is good.
Hot take. Scorching, scalding take.
Like, I think being a DBZ fan is sometimes hard because, honestly, especially lately, a lot of the time you don't have a lot of stuff, new stuff, that keeps you like happy and thinking Dragon Ball is good.
Yeah.
But then Sparking Zero came out and revitalized my interest in that. And I'm rewatching DBZ, and it is like, I hate to just say the same thing again. It's just good. I'm having a fantastic time. It's funny. The action is really good. Like, there are genuine themes in DBZ. I think people like they sleep on a lot of the stuff it does well a lot of times. Even the people who like it.
Again, it's like Dragon Ball became like the biggest anime in the world for good reason.
Yeah,
and not just because it's like, and not just because it has like mainstream appeal or whatever. It's actually just like a really good and fun series that has a lot of genuine, compelling stuff to like about it.
Yeah, big time.
At this point, I see Dragon Ball in a very similar way to how I see Metallica's The Black Album. It's
Wild
not...
comparison. Keep going.
I will see where you go with this.
I'll take this walk with you.
Okay, so there is mainstream appeal. There is, you know, a quote-unquote simplicity to it that makes it easier to get into compared to, say, something like Berserk or, you know, a more overtly comedic kind of thing like Nichijou or some other, you know, like a bunch of other different classic regarding things. It's got this sort of classic all-arounder appeal.
Yeah.
But it's still really, really well done. Is it as necessarily as good or better than earlier works or from other different things from another artist? Maybe not. But it has that celebration and popularity for very good reason. Like, I'm a Metallica fan. I love, you know, I'm a Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All kind of guy myself. But I do still listen to the Black Album. It's not. I'm not gonna like turn up my nose at it and be like, oh, Enter Sandman sucks. Like, no, it's a classic. I still enjoy, yeah, or, you know, all the different Hetfieldisms taken to the extremes that they are, or Kirk Hammett overusing the wah-wah pedal during the solos. I still enjoy it, and I still appreciate those songs for what they are. You know, I can appreciate them going that direction.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Like, just because something is the most popular doesn't necessarily make it overrated.
Yeah, big time.
Shall be twofold.
Sometimes things are correctly rated, actually.
Yeah.
There.
Donald.
But these guys just hit actually very hard.
There.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's a big dude.
Mama said knock you out.
It's over.
Nobody said for you. I'm
Defense
so
increased. I need that.
You're right. As a Batman fan, I need to commit Sudoku.
Yes.
Yes.
You're going to blow up Gotham Stadium.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Dr. Pavlov, I'm CIA.
Oron, can we Bushido, please? Oron, please. I really.
Oron, please.
Oron, can we please? Bushido, it's really cool.
Ah, jeez.
This is
Jeez. Someone's gonna kill me.
Oh, he got the other one by himself while I was dealing with the other one.
Hey.
It might have despawned.
Oh,
It
damn.
despawned.
Know your
Oh,
place.
but haha!
Your pain shall be twofold.
Get it? It's twofold because they're both using the
It's
swords.
cause there's two.
Yeah.
Two.
It's over. This is it.
That's just entered my. That's just entered my vocabulary. I say it like that when there's 2 of something now.
This is getting out of hand. Alright. Surely getting out of the underworld will not be a problem after this.
No, it's easy. Just a big door. Just gotta push. Oh, there's the keyhole.
Oh! Well,
Will that open it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's actually just a normal keyhole, not the world keyhole. Won't work.
Okay.
The dog.
the spotted one.
He got that dog in him.
Yeah. Oh my God, go.
You gotta go.
Ah, that's cool. Although Donald, I really could have used your healing.
Yeah, I was gonna
And-
say
and
this could be rough.
Goofy, I could have used the drive form, but that's okay.
Farewell.
All right, this is recon. This is recon. And while we're doing recon,
It would be so mean if there wasn't a checkpoint.
I was just thinking the same
Yeah.
thing. I would lose my mind. There has
That
to
would
be.
actually
No way.
that would actually just be bad game design. Like legitimately.
That would make me a little upset.
Farewell.
I did waste my potions on the normal guys, but that's okay. I just won't need it.
It's fine.
That's fine. Auron's here to do a lot of the work for me.
Yeah, just let Orin tank it.
Yeah. Hey,
You
you
got
got
this,
this big guy. You're my guardian. This is what you signed up for.
All right. It's recon. It's recon.
I'm just gonna wait till my magic bar reheals. Any minute now.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Like Source is up in a corner looking at his watch.
Ah.
He's like, wait a second, I don't have a watch. It's just you see, he drew a watch, like a fake watch, on his hand, on his wrist. Like a Sharpie.
Your pain shall be twofold.
All right, I'm getting back into the flow of it.
Yeah. I will say this Cerberus fight infinitely easier than the first game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, its moveset is a little bit less,
You know, there's less portals from hell
Ow.
coming up the ground to
Yeah.
go after you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh wait, oh no, I can't cure right now. Uh-oh. Fuck, I was trying to guard it.
Hey, that was recon. That was recon.
Oh!
Yo!
Yeah! Yo!
Yeah!
Yeah! Ah.
The king is here!
Return of the king!
Ow.
For Frodo!
Look at him jump around. He's so cool.
Yeah!
Ah.
He's so cool.
No,
Yeah, just,
Nomura really did he really did just watch Attack of the Clones and go, hey, I got some ideas now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Mickey does deal less damage than Sora, actually. But
Yeah,
no, he
well, I
doesn't.
mean,
No, never mind. I don't think he does. Never mind. That was me talking completely out of my ass.
so remember, you do have to.
No, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna have Mickey do the work before I revive Sora.
Fair. Very fair.
Give me your energy! Look at it just throw a fit over there.
Let's go.
My name is Sora Lake.
I'm a Keyblade wielder. Yo! Yo!
Yo!
Dog paddle! Yeah!
The hypest possible ending.
That was cool.
Oh, that was
Hey,
that was
that
great.
still counts as first try.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah. I love these goobers so much.
Come on, Wonder Boy.
I did
play hooky
read
for
that
a
the
day.
more you proc
For old
Mickey, the
time's
less
sake.
often it gets.
They came to see me. They came to see a
So
hero.
I hope that
Can't let them down.
I do not get Mickey in a fight where I might really need him later.
I will say there is one boss fight in the second
worry,
half of
Meg.
the game
I'll be fine.
where I think the developers
What does a hero need rest
knew
for, huh?
players were going to need Mickey, and they because the algorithm for how you get Mickey is wildly out of place compared to the rest of the game, where if you die, you almost always get Mickey, and then on multiple occasions you can die, be saved by Mickey, and then die again, and Mickey will come back again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think that was just one where they realized, like, okay, oh yeah, no, we might have jumped the gun a bit with this fight.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Narrow hallway. with
Yep,
Gur-
that one.
Yeah. There's one very specific fight where where Mickey is. I feel like narratively, it's to the point where in my head, it's canon that Mickey shows up and helps Sora fight. That
makes
fight.
sense. Yeah.
Like that's the only way to justify narratively that programming.
Oh wait, I could use a tent here actually. I have a few. That's okay. Actually, no, I couldn't have used a tent there. What am I talking about? I'm at full health anyway. The flames prevent passage. The flames. The flames of disaster.
It has been 0 days since a Sonic 06 has been referenced.
Let me see if I've got this right. That brat's Keyblade works on any lock.
That's right.
Hades?
Hades
You've
is
known
like,
him for
I
over a
wish
year.
you
How
told
did
me
you
about
Killer
that.
policy, and we have right here.
Why
in the
did
underworld.
Maleficent tell you
It
this?
makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Hurt the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem: Zeus locked it tight.
Oh.
Oh? What? He laughed so
All we gotta do
whimsically.
is swipe that key and then reopen the underdrum.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kind of particular. It won't work for just anybody.
Do you think Hades wants to
and
talk
that
to his
kid
ex?
ain't no
True.
pushover.
They split on bad terms.
How
Yeah.
do you think this calls for a woman's touch?
Oh? Oh. I thought he was gonna talk about Maleficent. Yeah!
Yeah.
And be sure before you go anywhere, be sure to examine the walls from where the rank. Yeah.
Time for the games.
This year does
Gorf,
bring back memories.
this-
Hell yeah, it does.
I can only imagine what it would be like playing this game
Gosh,
without
guys.
having played Kingdom Hearts 1 first. Like, I don't get this. The memorable tournament, the Phil Cup,
Oh, the
yeah,
Velvet
so
Cups!
memorable. Yep. Valid, or which you were the victor in the Hades is over the. Yeah.
Look at him over here. Dang, where's
In which
the
he struggled greatly.
Hey, where's the Platinum Cup? Where's that? Huh, weird.
Yeah, totally.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I wonder if... Oh, I can't target them. Maybe I can't do it this time.
Oh,
Nah, unfortunate. I was hoping we'd
Man.
put them out and get something again.
I found
these
out
ones?
something, and
No.
I wish I had thought to. I found out something, and I wish we had been able to test this out on stream. Apparently, remember the bubbles in Hollow Bastion? Apparently, you can freeze them.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
What
I
does
don't know-
that do?
Sora.
I don't know
Donald,
why or
Goofy,
how or what the
when did you
purpose
get
for it
here?
is, but apparently you can
Hey,
freeze them
Herc.
if you cast Blizzard on them.
Howdy
Oh,
there.
maybe it keeps them in place so you
You want
can so
another
you don't need
adventure?
time
Maybe.
jumping into them.
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping
Oh,
out some
I
heartless.
should go back to KH1 and test that
Junior
sometime.
heroes
That
always
sounds
busy.
really interesting.
You know it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I love that shot.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, right. I forgot he had to keep it secret.
that confuses your mind.
And hey, the trophies
Thanks,
for the
Herc.
different cups are there too.
Yeah, yeah! Hades no pushover. I'm just saying, I beat Hades once. Then again, I had a roll when I beat Hades last time.
Nah, I'd win.
I gotta get more into blocking is the big thing. Oh, wait,
No.
that reminds me. I did get, what is counter guard? Counter attacks damage with attack while performing guard. That sounds pretty good.
The problem is you can't use the guard to use it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What can I drop? What can I drop? I can maybe drop.
We're not playing Bloodborne anymore. We're playing Dark Souls now.
For real. I feel like I haven't used Retaliating Slash.
Miyamoto just plays Kingdom Hearts 2 and goes like, ah, this is great, but you know what it needs? A poison swamp.
True. And drop item
It's
boost
almost
for
perfect.
now. And then slap on counter guard. And then I'm curious, do I have any? No, I don't have any AP ups. Curses.
Curses.
This is all your fault,
No.
Hades.
You
Hercules
will
Desert.
die!
The trophies.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Big, yeah. Hey, it's Bullock!
Hi, Phil.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Jim.
fresh, man!
How you feeling? Better rest up for tomorrow's match.
That's right, Commissioner.
You can click triangle to attach and unattach abilities. I have
Remember what I
realized
told
that.
you.
I just don't think
Victory
and go
in
into the long
games
menu
comes down to
anyway.
two simple words: eat, bathe, sleep.
Hey, we gotta do something about the
Why
freaking
does he
ass.
move like that?
But ain't the junior heroes?
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet?
We don't know what that means.
Cal has been watching Always Sunny a lot.
You ain't got what it takes.
And like as someone who grew
So,
up always just
what's
seeing
up?
Danny DeVito in like children's content, it's a huge culture shock to hear him like call people whores in that show
Yeah.
and like just be a full adult person.
Oh no! I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum dog!
I think for me the acclamation wasn't that hard to do because by the time I was like 11 or 12 or like 12 or 13 whatever, I was already watching Batman Returns and DeVito's Penguin in that film is basically just a prototype
Oh,
run
right,
for
he is!
Frank Reynolds.
That'll do it, yeah.
You know what's funny? I'd seen that movie too. It just didn't clock to me for a long time that it's the same guy because I was a baby.
Now I'm just imagining like Penguin running up to like the Christopher Walken character in Batman Returns going, "Hey, we gotta sing the campaign. We gotta make a song about how I don't needle kids."
By the way, the character's name is Max Shrek, and his son Chip, played by the 6-foot-tall football player, doing a really bad walking impression.
That's right.
Father, Mr. Mayor, Dad, it's time to bring joy to the masses.
With the
Why is it Practice
Straight
and then
movie.
Maniac? I finally missed a few difficulties, Phil.
I love Batman Returns. Is it the most comic accurate film? No, but I
I
love it.
remember really enjoying it. I haven't seen it in a very long time though.
It is insanity. It's an insane film.
100 pots?
It has vibes.
They just let Tim Burton do whatever he wanted, and it kind of rules.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Back to the Future meme. I guess you guys weren't ready for it, but your kids are gonna love it.
Actually, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is my voice, is my signal
Oh
going
yeah,
in bad,
no, you're fine.
No, you're good.
I'm just
Okay.
walking in.
Yeah. I'm just very invested in all the pot breaking going on right now.
Link would love
Understand.
this shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, this is how Link feels all the time.
Aerial dive!
Yeah.
Hook dive! Hidden missile! Hey, Herky.
Hi, Herc.
Just
You
just standing there?
You just hanging out?
Yeah.
Poor guy is going through burnout.
Yeah.
Real. Hi, Eric. Oh, I forgot to check out what aerial dive was. That's okay.
It'll be there later.
Yeah, it won't leave. None of your beeswax. What is Phil's internal life like?
Probably nothing that can be shown in the Disney game.
A black hooded cloak.
It's that man.
Oh.
And the Herc doesn't even
By the way,
ask why
Sora-
they need it.
Yeah, by the way, Sora, I noticed you're wearing a lot of black these days. Is
What's wrong,
something
you
you
heroes?
want to tell me?
Feeling under the weather? You know, I
Hades.
thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Hades, we gotta talk.
I came to share a bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg
No, they
went
haven't
and
done
got
that
herself
yet.
Lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Maybe. But why get caught up in the
Sorry.
details?
That just escaped me.
Listen, I have no room to judge.
You can't
I do
believe
not
it.
like Pegasus's teeth.
Okay, you've got a very important match today against the bloodthirsty Hydra. I mean, if you don't step up,
Whoa!
who knows what
The
kind
Nazis!
of accidents might happen.
Yeah, the flying
Yeah,
Graysons might
accidents
get
you
killed.
cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, can't all be heroes.
I love how he's just like, yeah, I am a coward. What about it?
So what? Yeah, exactly.
Can you handle this?
Sure. What are you gonna
What
do
are you
about
gonna
it?
do?
Junior heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
What the
I'm
fuck is
counting
that
on you.
noise? I think it's thundering outside my house right now.
You gotta find Meg.
Pride is a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Sora just starts singing, "What if I'm the monster?"
Yeah,
I like that he
Sora,
sends.
you okay?
I like
You're
that he
going through a
sends-
dark time.
I like that he sends us to save Meg instead of just being like, "Hey, can you guys fight the Hydra for me?"
Well, you see, he's contractually obligated to fight the Hydra.
It's
That's the
true.
And Sora already used his suitcase full of money to get to go meet with Hades in the underworld earlier, so he can't really use to cash in on the championship fight right now.
if Hercules backs out of this fight, he will be forced to vacate the Olympus Coliseum Championship.
He has to give back his belt.
Yeah.
Pots. I know I'm gonna get something. I know I'm gonna get something.
We didn't see how Hercules got the Olympus then anyway, so for all we know, he just had to go through the entire God Games gauntlet off screen.
It's true. I did not get anything for that. I'm so disappointed. That's devastating.
You got the satisfaction of breaking pots, and isn't that what matters in the end?
That's actually true.
No!
Oh, it's not thunder. That's the washing machine. Oh, I thought that was far off thunder.
He's dead!
But Phil!
Never mind.
Phil's just got the little Dragon Ball Z halo effect on top of her head.
He's just in the Yamcha pose.
Phil,
He's got like the King Kai halo.
Herc, to beat Hades, I got one last technique to teach you. It's called the fusion dance.
I mean, isn't that what the drive forms are, essentially?
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, huh?
Yeah, probably for the best, though, that Valor Form does not give Sora a horrible dog face.
True. Ooh, power boost. I can't wait to give that to Goofy. Oops! Oh no! Oh, I'm
We gave it
sorry,
to Donald.
Goofy. Jesus, aw man, sorry,
Oh, my
buddy.
hand slipped. We gave it to Donald.
I need more power. Sora turns into that. Actually, yeah, a fusion of Sora and Goofy would just look like Max with spicier hair, huh?
True.
Oh God.
All right, I have a new skill on.
The
Not
green
gonna test it
door!
at all.
We're going through the green door!
I forgot the Hydra looked like that.
Like, you look at the Hydra and you can really tell, oh yeah, this was designed by the guy who did the animation for Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Thanks. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
He's like, bye.
Freaking Doug Walker off the side, like I feel like the Hydra just needed more development. I don't know.
Oh, these bastards! What the fuck?
It kind of comes out of nowhere. I don't get it.
I just don't understand. The Hydra had no build up.
What a strange man.
Oh, so I have an aerial attack on faraway targets. It's. Am I doing it wrong? Can I be farther away? Here, let's test on these. What does it say?
So I just had a thought just now. It's like, it's a minor spoiler for an enemy we meet later on. Do you want me to hold off, or like, may I speak freely?
How do you think I'd pop off when we met that person?
No, like just a generic heartless enemy.
Oh no, yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah. There's a variant of those ghosts, Heartless, that gets introduced later on that has a very annoying gimmick. And like, I saw them for a second and I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be terrible. And then I was like, wait, no, those are normal enemies. It's fine.
Safe one.
Oh, that is devastating.
Yeah.
So at some point you're gonna be fighting them and be like, ooh, yeah.
Not gonna have to worry about that for a while though.
Oh, you're talking about the white ones, right?
I don't want to accidentally mute.
The ones that you meet in that's one side area.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Ooh, I love reactions like that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Listen,
I
everyone,
wonder
Chris is
if we're
really
gonna
getting
get-
to me.
So I was gonna say before the stream happened, I was thinking like we need to get deeper into this game so we can get to Halloween Town in time for Halloween. Yeah. But then I remember, yeah, Christmas Town's in this game too. So
that's true.
But ideally, it'd be great, knowing how this game is set up or whatever. It'd be great if we for the first trip we get there around Halloween. And then we come back the second time and it's we're streaming around Christmas.
That would be great.
Funny. How does aerial dive work? Am I just doing it wrong? Or is it not obvious?
Well, it's dolphin kick. I mean,
Shut up.
It only works in Atlantica.
Oh, that's okay. That took me a sec.
It's spelled wrong. It should be A-R-I-E-L.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there was a typo in the translation.
Thanks, Donald. Now, if these guys could stop spitting at me, that'd be really great.
It has to be intentional that they're like all like the hidden Mickeys in the like weird fungal growth or whatever around here, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pizza. Out. Stop it!
I need you to stop.
Oh geez, it's Cure. Nope.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can heal down here.
Yeah. Orange's not here. You don't have any limits.
Take this.
Okay. Every time I see one of the big guys now, I get scared.
Fight or
for
flight
you.
kicks in.
The Chungus.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna switch aerial dive back to aerial sweep. As far as I can tell, this seems to not be triggering.
Just every time one shows up, the Mr. X music starts playing in my head.
The Pillarman theme starts kicking in.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. If I get hit by one of these rocks one more time. There we go. Goofy,
Hades.
please, chill.
I gotta say, Hades must be a terrible dungeon master.
Yeah, listen, he's all about the combat.
He only campaigns.
There's
He
no
only
lore.
runs Ravenloft campaigns.
Yeah, he really seems to have a thing for the whole rocks fall, everyone dies approach.
Now, remember, I want you all to make
No, that's the
50
entrance.
alternate characters. We're doing Tomb of Horror, and
Are there two?
first turn, oop, you're dead.
We'll go over here.
There's so many inside jokes I want to make right now that would play terribly to the stream.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, so,
I
it's a
do
little bit of a maze. I see.
Yeah, this man confuses your mind.
Oh wow, it turns out we're reading the DC All-In special. Hades is.
Oh, chest.
Yeah!
Oh, put that on now. You're gonna want to put that on now.
I'm gonna want that immediately. And I think that means I can have... Yes, now I can have both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he's just standing there, menacingly. He's just over there. Awesome.
Approach.
He's just
let's
vibing.
see. Let's see. Just double check it.
He's just standing there, Danganronpa posing.
True. I have 9 high potions. Why am I like only drinking potions? Let's just stack these on real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, how does this work? Is it like KH1 where you have 7 of them, but like you can only stack 3, or is it like?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and cool. Good to know. Because I wasn't sure if I just like have it take up 1 slot and then it'll go through all of them. Okay.
I think you can set one item to auto refill, but it only happens between battles, I think.
I see. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Honestly, lose the ether because my MP gets locked after I use it down here anyway. There we go. But it's fine because I'm not gonna need the potions. I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah.
Also, I have my drive form now.
Oh, you!
Hey man, how you
Wait a
doing?
sec. Roxas?
David Bowie!
Roxas?
What are you doing
Oh,
here?
it's no use. Huh?
I like
What
how
are you talking
casually
about?
he unhoods.
Let's see here. If the subject fails to respond, use aggression to liberate his true disposition. Right. Did they ever pick the wrong guy for this one?
He's like, aw, jeez, guys.
Man.
He's
Aw,
gonna be the
man.
thief.
The wolves are at old Demex's door.
You're the lightning thief.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dance,
That's
water,
good.
dance.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah.
He went hard force within
Before
80
he becomes
seconds.
obnoxious.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this first matchup is a lot easier than.
Yeah. Don't worry, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Take this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember when I said they nerfed the the final mix as a couple of the boss fights? He's the first.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Back off.
Look, I don't want to get too much away, but the rematch against him later on was a huge brick wall for me as a kid. It took me like months to get through that.
Same.
But it's okay, because what's gonna happen is I'm actually
time
gonna
dealing
lock
with
in
him.
and kill him here, and we're not gonna rematch later.
Snake, you've committed a time paradox.
Back off.
Where's the last one? There it is.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if that somehow took you 20 seconds to kill that
I
one.
was gonna. Can you imagine if I just beefed it
He just
that
like wait
hard?
until like the last 5 seconds to hit
Snatching
it.
the feast from the jaws of victory.
Oh, I like that he's like, hey, come on, Roxas. Come on, come back.
By the power of Grayskull!
So now you can use dry form.
Yes.
And I think it also stops the rocks from
go.
falling on
Meg
you,
needs our
maybe?
help.
Yay.
I'm not sure about
Don't
that.
quote me on that.
I'm
Yeah, I'm not
quoting
sure,
you on it.
but
If
I know
you're
it.
wrong,
I know
I'm
it at
going
least lets
to
you get your dry
be
form back.
Sad.
Yeah.
And depressed. Oh, hi again. That was fast. Even better than the Olympus Stone. Oh, now
okay, there
now
we
we
go.
can do the
Yeah,
secret
there
boss
we go.
fights.
Yeah, okay, I forgot you unlock it here.
It's weird
Yeah.
that they show it to you earlier, but then only let you do it here.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's only awaken the real you.
I love that though.
So-
You're the hero. You figure it out. He's like, I don't care.
So
I
you
don't know.
can go back and fight the one we saw now if you want.
I'll
I
leave it
won't-
for now.
Yeah, no, I can't stop you, but I would recommend coming back later for it.
That's what that's how I'm gonna do it
After
right now.
after you've leveled up some.
Doesn't the rock kind of resemble Megara? Oh yeah, I guess it does. I didn't see the inscription of her at first. I thought he meant the literal shape of the rock, and I'm like, Donald, what's wrong with you?
Donald's just like, everything reminds me of her.
Alright, AP boost.
AP
Yeah.
boost, let's go.
More AP boosts.
They're everywhere.
They really are. It's great. Map and Mithril.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the
Also,
map.
I picked up an Ansem's report.
Yeah, let's take a look at that,
Yeah.
shall we?
No, not there. Where is that? Treasures?
No, go back. You'll have to leave.
R1.
So the journal. So the way the journal works here is now it's thing. You'll go for the secret port. Go to Jiminy.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
like, each of the
I
different-
see. I see.
Yeah. So each world gets their own special section for
I
it,
see.
and
Oh,
then
I
like
have a
the
few of them,
broader
actually.
stuff
I
is
didn't
in the Jiminy
realize.
section. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I've made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed.
I was doing a
Spurred
therapy
on.
appointment, and then suddenly I caused the apocalypse.
Spurred on by my youngest apprentice Enzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. This is quite long, actually.
Yep.
Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths?
The dark presence.
Yet I remain the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. My error plunged me into despair.
Whoa,
A visitor
thank
from
you
another
for
world
reference.
soothed my dejected soul. Shut up!
Never. Never.
A
You love
tiny
it.
king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He's very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained in my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. They bore my name. The only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. Wait, this is really interesting, actually.
Yeah, so, wait, I did not actually bother reading the answer reports as a kid, but this, you get
I
this, like,
loved reading
super
them.
early on, and it completely gives away a massive twist that happens later that you are already aware of.
Yeah! Oh, this is cool! Well, because it's like, it's
Well, you know, the
kinda like
funny thing is, I bet most players didn't read it.
It's a
Yeah.
Kingdom Heartsy Jekyll and Hyde story.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinda.
Also, for full comedy purposes, they mentioned Ansem mentions the youngest is Prince Ienzo. He is underselling how young Ienzo is at that point in time. He is a little boy. So
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
see him, and we see, like, all the Ansem and all the apprentices in Birth by Sleep, and Ienzo is
Oh, that's
literally just a
right!
child.
He's a
Yeah.
little baby.
Yeah, you see him and Ansem holding hands, eating ice cream together, just strolling through the streets of Radiant Garden together, just hanging out. It's like, oh, thank you, so proud of you. Thank you, Dad. And you're like, what the hell?
Dad, can we open a portal to the darkness later? I really wanna.
We have a portal.
My
to the
older
darkness
brothers
at
all said we
home,
need to do this, yeah.
Ienzo.
Yeah, it's so messed up because like all his other apprentices are grown men, and then one is like basically his adopted kid, 5-year-old little boy who's been coerced into helping with these inhumane scientific experiments.
I'm just imagining, like, let's not beat around the bush. We know it's Xehanort. We've been talking about
Yeah,
Xehanort.
what?
We know it's him.
Huh?
Like, I'm just imagining Xehanort going up to this little kid and being like, "Hey, kid, you know it would be really cool. Hear me out. Darkness.
Cool kids, yeah. Cool kids.
Go tell your dad how cool the darkness is. It'll be fun. Promise."
Yeah. My dad said never do that. Oh, you do everything your dad tells you to do? It's like old school high school bullying for...
Oh shit, wait.
Again, everyone else is an adult, visibly so, and then Ienzo's just like this tiny little kid who's like 5 or 6.
Is he writing
It's so
this one
funny.
over the course of the plot of this game?
Partially.
Don't know the exact time frame, but I will say that these reports are written over a much longer span of time than the ones in the first game.
I see.
Yeah. This starts during the closer to the time of Birth by Sleep, and then carries on through like Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2.
I noticed this one. He's talking about
Castle Oblivion.
Yeah. And they talk
So,
about
yeah,
the nobodies, and they're battling the. Oh, yeah. So he's writing this one during KH1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's cool as hell, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually have to read these. This is really cool.
Hey,
They're great. I love them.
the answer reports are good content.
A lot of fans would appreciate the story a lot more if they did read it.
Well, because also like
And his
it's a lot of. Yeah.
My name is Ansem Wake. I'm a writer.
Xehanort once said.
Well, the thing about it is, like, I see the Ansem reports in a very similar way to, like, lore stuff in, like, the Soulsborne games.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like, in Alien Isolation, like, all the different email correspondence or audio recordings from the different crew members, or whatever. It's stuff that you don't need to read to understand the story, but it
enriches the experience.
Exactly.
Big time.
And because it's so character-oriented, it allows you to infer a lot more about the personalities and emotional growth of everybody involved.
I mean, not for nothing, it even makes Ansem sound really interesting, because he very clearly is like, at least in these reports so far, he's like, kind of being dragged along by something else. Ooh, what is this something else?
Exactly. Yeah, like, what happened to him is tragic. He went through a pretty bad experience, to put it mildly.
Thanks for your help.
And it informs why he's such a callous jerk in this game, you know. And it's like, oh, yeah, I would probably be bitter like him, too.
Oh my god, it's Pete!
What's wrong?
Yeah!
Oh, boo.
We just see a Metal Gear Solid little cardboard box right next to Pete's feet. That's how he snuck up on us.
While defending men. Okay.
Get out of my way!
It's funny that she has a reverse health bar. She has a damage bar.
Yeah.
So, Sora, Kingdom Hearts defender of women. I will not allow a woman to come to harm in my reach.
He's been bound. Well, that's sexy. Ow. You mean sexist? Well, it's a little sexy.
Ow.
Get out of my way!
I like that he just swings his fists around.
And he does bowling ball attacks.
I'm gonna walk towards you, and I'm gonna be swinging my arms like this. And if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Help me! She's actually taking a lot of damage. So am I, for that matter. Jesus Christ.
Here.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Get out of my way!
Thankfully, he only has the 1 health bar.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Never mind. You don't even have to beat him.
There's too many.
Is that just the plot of the bouncer with adult Sora?
And you waited to do that until now. Why, Sora?
It just felt like having fun.
He's a little slow.
Hi, Herc.
That is true.
That was the weakest whistle I've ever heard.
Get Meg out of here. I'll meet you back at the Coliseum.
Listen, not everyone can whistle. It's fine. Don't
It's
worry
true,
about
I
it.
can't whistle.
Don't touch
Look,
him.
they only had $2 in the budget left for recording the Folly for the whistle effect.
He's trying his best, okay? Don't be mean.
I'm sorry.
Leave Herc alone.
Pete versus Herc, please.
Yeah!
Herc, leave Pete to me.
Yeah!
I won't leave him.
You'll be okay.
Like,
Look, even Herc has his
I
limits.
guess I need to get
Can't keep going
serious.
Then we'll go back him up.
This isn't even my full power.
Full power Pete versus Hercules.
Expansion.
Oh god, he is getting his ass kicked.
Well, no, he's just exhausted, is what it... He's getting nightfalled.
Sora, this is base Pete we're dealing with. Look out.
Well, basically, Herc is just getting nightfalled, if that makes any sense.
Before the cave collapses? Yo! Oh, wait, hang on.
Let the break first. Your spirit or your body.
Do you think a barrier will work? Ow.
Is that all you got?
You get a cutscene
Oh,
where
right,
you
the
see...
MP's locked right now.
I'm in it. Live by it.
We just get a cutscene of Pete, you know, recreating the splash page.
Wait,
from the
Herc says the
with
same
him
thing
breaking
Hercules
Herc-
does. I mean, sorry, wait. That was dumb. Herc says the same thing Hades does.
Whoa. There it is. Cinematic parallel.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, you're supposed to do that to avoid the punch. I see. Yeah. I just did not get close enough to him in time.
Sora, over here.
Nope, don't need it.
Yeah.
Trinity limit, nice.
I bet it's nowhere near as cool as.
from this fight. It's kind of weird, actually.
I would imagine it's nowhere near as satisfying as it is in the first
Yeah,
game.
I guess you get
You're getting
Trinity
it this
limit
early.
from the fight you do with Hercules.
I will say, it's not that good in my experience.
Damn.
However, there is a variant of it that you can do solo, which is actually useful in a pinch.
That's
when you
good.
just need to do a lot of
Today
damage.
Possibly get any better. This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
I feel like Wonder Breath isn't a insult.
It is pretty good.
That's just a nice thing to say.
Yeah.
He just walks up behind them. Sticks and stones.
Hey,
That's good.
I like that.
That's funny.
That's good.
fun.
That's good.
Oh no. You know, we've said this before, regarding like how the plots of the Kingdom Hearts games and the Disney Worlds intersect a lot better in these games compared to later ones. But it really bears repeating that in this game, you're not just repeating the plot of Hercules the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you are a little bit, but it's not literally the entire plot of the movie.
Yeah, certain
Yeah.
parts come back and are echoed, or key ideas or things, but they're handled and went about in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, do I have any other Keyblades? No, I don't. I don't yet. Hi, bag.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Also, I do love that they recycled the
Oh, also.
the environment files from the first game for the first part of this visit.
Oh, did they? I didn't even notice.
Well, no, because like when you were going to the Coliseum the first time, you were
Oh,
seeing,
for the
like, that's what
Coliseum.
it looks like.
No, you know,
Yeah,
I
that-
noticed that. I thought you meant down here for something, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no,
what
no,
is
no,
this
no.
Yeah, they not showed the underworld at all in the first game, right?
Yeah, no, no, they didn't. I was talking exclusively about the Coliseum up above because
Yeah, no, it's cool.
well, because it makes what's about to come forward hurt a little more.
Yeah. It's a level of like
This can't
location
be.
continuity that you don't really get with any of the other
Oh, yeah.
worlds.
And it makes this sting a bit.
Well, with Hercules abandoning the title match,
You're
the
safe.
Hydra is now been declared WWE champion.
The center head just has like the belt wrapped, like
Yeah.
loosely wrapped around it.
Right. I'm just a washout.
Ah, come on, champ. I didn't train you to think like that.
Wonder Boy.
I'm
Time
ruined!
to beat yourself up.
What does our new champ have to say about this?
Hero.
Thank you again for your time.
Yeah.
What is this? A new challenger coming up to our new
The
champ.
meme.
We're in.
Sora's music.
By
The
God,
suitcase full
last
of money
year's
is
Hades
here.
Cup champ coming back for the belt.
Yeah.
Sora has the goddamn suitcase full of money, and he is here to check in.
Steel chair.
I love this fight is such a meme, but I still love it.
Oh yeah, it rules.
Oh, for a second, I thought it was gonna shoot a laser at me.
I
Yeah,
hope
no,
you're
this-
somehow able to recreate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
remember how you beat the Cerberus earlier with the emotion?
Get
with
up on the
the
Hydra's
triangle
back!
reaction.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was right.
Yeah,
I thought that was it.
I saw footage of somebody beating this fight with that.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was pretty great.
I see. That's how I do this. Oh, he's yelling it!
Get up on the
Hydra's back! Oh, I misinterpreted. Get Hi, Phil. Get up on the Hydra's back! How do I get up on the Hydra's back? Over here? There we go.
There we go.
Phil 1-2!
Back off.
Volleyball attack!
Coordinator.
Yeah.
Yo!
Okay. Now it stunned them all at once.
That looks kind of like the Zentetsuken animation from the last game.
Oh yeah, actually.
Move faster, Sora. Go! Go! Go!
Yeah.
As it turns out, Zentetsuken does make a comeback here.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, do it! Do it! Do it now!
Do it! Oh, there we go!
Movie collateral damage!
Hi, gang!
This really is just like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, they all share the same health bar. You do not have to take them all out as
I didn't expect to have to, but that would I was also like, it might.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
But like, legit, this is like low-key
Double
one of my favorite boss fights in the first half.
It's fun!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a really great early Disney-themed boss fight.
Noboru's love of Hercules just really shines through in a lot
Big
Yeah.
of
time.
Which makes it sad a little bit that his love for Lion King doesn't quite pull off the same way.
Oh wait!
dang it.
Oh, there's an action command right there. Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to draw your attention to it. It's good. It's chill.
Unfortunately, I
it might come
chose to
back
use
later.
the drive form in the stage where they're actually really difficult to hit.
Don't worry.
Oh, can I not heal?
Uh-oh.
Oh! That's bad. Here, let's do this.
Yeah, you can't use magic in this power
I
form.
see.
This includes cure.
Luckily, I wasted a lot of my gauge, but I still did a shit ton of damage in that burst.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
bad
do it.
use. Oh my god.
Cure.
Oh! Ooh, that was just devastating. Oh, there we go. There we go. By God! So, Sora's down, but wait, who is that coming in from the side of the ring? By God, it is King Mickey!
Mickey Mouse has occurred! WrestleMania!
I
So
might as
you
well
like you just hear the sound of glass shattering.
Yeah!
Cold Stone Austin.
We'll wail on it.
Wait, no, we established in the last game that Mickey is the Rock.
It's true.
That's right.
So wait, Mickey's coming in to kill Seal from Sora. This is WrestleMania 40.
That's true. Goddamn, guys, leave me alone. Oh right, right. He doesn't have guard. He has Pearl. That's why I keep getting hit when I'm trying to block. All right, there we go. Give me your energy. Look at them look around.
That's him looking over there like
What the fuck is that
hell
guy
is he
doing?
Yeah. You gotta wake up.
I leave the rest to you. Pegasus run. Pegasus run. Pegasus run.
Yeah, you can do it.
There we go. Yeah. I don't know what that did, but it looked cool.
I guess that you can't finish it with that one, and it was already down to the last pixel, so that didn't actually do anything.
But
it's
we
pretty
got
cool, right?
But we got an action command. Oh my god, I'm locked on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to see it.
If only we got the decapitation. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that was cool!
Judgment cut!
I'm trying to wonder if, trying to remember, is that how you have to beat it every time, or am
Yes.
I would assume so,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that looks freaky.
Yeah.
That is such a great closing moment. I love Sora's just attitude there. That's just a great.
Yeah, he's dead.
I let you down. I'm just.
Sora did
No
just
use.
kill a monster.
It's not your fault. Hey,
Not a
even
heartless
God
or
would be
anything, just an
exhausted.
actual monster.
She's right. Give yourself a chance to rest.
I think you'll find that Sora
There
is
won't
about
be
to
any
get very
games for a
good at
while
rationalizing his enemies as not being people.
Don't worry about Wonder Boy here. I'll look after him.
Ooh.
Donald. Goofy.
Hi, Goofy.
I owe
In
you
that order
big time.
specifically.
In
Hey,
that-
it's
The
no
way
big
she
deal.
says Goofy's name
Just
in
like
particular.
what?
I know. Why did she say?
We'll take care
Why
of it.
was there a little bit of
Goofy.
tweak into that one? Goofy.
When did you three make Hero?
Let's save that for another time. We have to hit the road.
Okay. Don't be strangers.
Gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Hercules.
Yeah.
Creative burnout sucks.
Oh, well, take care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
Well, time to go. Oh, I almost forgot. The Olympus Stone.
He looks so empty
He's so
inside.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he gonna turn into a Keyblade? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no, right, it's
No,
the world thing.
Yeah, it's like gonna. It's
The
like,
door
Unlock the
has
keyhole.
opened.
Again, been a hot sec. Yeah!
Heroes
Congratulations,
Increase the damage of the
this is
fish
the
move
best
in the
Keyblade
air
that
relative
you're
to the
gonna
number of hits
have
in the
for
combo?
the next half.
This is
Yo!
a really good one.
This is the best Keyblade you will have for
And where
the next
is
half
everyone
or
else?
plus
And
of the game.
where?
It's me. They must have had some
Well.
other matters to deal with.
Matters? You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Maleficent
Let those fools
truly does
play
have
their little
nothing to
game.
do with Organization
But
13.
what about
In
that
fact, that
fucking
she's like,
Keyblade?
what do you mean
He's
there are
been a
other
real pain,
villains? I'm the big
Yeah.
villain.
Has he?
Oh, has he?
Very well then. I suppose you'd best
She's
tell
so
me
mad
what's
about
happened
not being the
during
big
my
bad anymore, and I
absence.
kind of
Yeah.
love that.
It's awesome. Ooh.
I love that. When this
Oh, the
happened, my first playthrough,
Yeah.
when I
They
realized what was
are
about
a
to happen
slave
here,
race.
It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hole of the cornerstone!
Oh,
There's
no!
real sharp thorns everywhere!
when I realized what was about to go down when I played this for the first time, I just had the biggest grin on my face. Because remember, in Kingdom Hearts 1, you couldn't go here. You just saw this for like one or two scenes at the beginning and beginning and end of the game.
Oh, King Mickey.
I'm pretty sure they
should
even
leave.
put it on the map.
The
It's
castle
just
is in danger.
permanently
We've
grayed
got to
out.
do something soon.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go to it. And
Goofy, where are you?
so I was like, oh, are we going over there?
Yeah.
The light.
But why?
Bye.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
We can go to Disney World.
We can go
Disney.
to Disney. Oh my god, I always wanted to go to Disney. Oh right, no,
Yeah.
oh right, I can't do the my actual equipment menu from the
So-
Gummy Ship.
So Sora, now that you've defeated the Hydra to become the new WWE champion, what are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disney World.
Battle level 18. What level am I? Oh, let's see. Where am I at? I'm 17. That's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm a little behind the curve.
You'll get to do a lot of grinding here.
Yeah. Actually, real quick, hot sec, if we want to take a quick break, because I just want to get some water.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could do. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hydration check.
Hydration
homies,
check.
let's go.
Hydrate yourselves. So I'm gonna run an ad, and we'll be back shortly-ish. What is shortly-ish? I don't know. You get to decide. We're back.
What?
We're back.
Hello.
And we're back, and we're going to Disney World.
Yeah.
Disney World.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just
I've
don't
never
feel
been in this
quite
room
right.
before. This is where all. Never mind.
You were gonna say something really bad there, huh?
Yup.
For like, whatever could give you pause after all the stuff we've already said in this stream. That must have been bad. I'm not even gonna ask.
Who would dare to tempt fate?
Listen, sometimes something appears in your head, and you think better of it. You're like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let that out in the world.
Yeah. Sometimes you shouldn't let the intrusive thoughts win.
The
Disney Castle.
Disney. That's a fun logo.
Yeah.
The Disney Castle. Oh no, the Heartless! Oh, I like the menu here.
Yeah.
The menu key changing with each world is such a fun detail. Talked
I
about that
love it.
before as well, but like, it's because like they could have just not have. Like,
Yeah.
no one
First
would have
game
went.
didn't, yeah.
No one would have went. Ah, man, I wish each world had a special, uniquely designed menu. But they thought of it and they chose to do it, and it's really cool.
And then, like, the deeper into the game you get, and the more you see it, the more exciting it gets, because like, it makes you wonder, like, okay, the next time you go to the to a new world, like, what's that gonna look like?
AP boost.
Yeah. World Star.
Oh, that one just exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the countdown and everything.
Bombs, they're yours, my friend.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Oh, not Shadow Fever!
I'll put on item boost for now.
I would also switch to the new Keyblade.
Oh yes, that's right.
That's right. Also, you may have noticed that you got a new element now.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, put Star Seeker on back on Valor as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Donald also got a new armor slot, but I have nothing to give him. Sorry, Donald. It's been a lean. My wallet's not as fat as it was in the first game, Donald. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I have better air combos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
the thing about this
cool!
Keyblade. This Keyblade is the speedrunner's Keyblade for at least like 50% plus of the game.
That's awesome.
Because of its ability. Because you remember these Keyblades now have specific
Right, they all have their own
abilities
unique
attached.
abilities.
Yeah. And that this scales with the other air combo pluses that you get.
Nice.
And equip whatever. So that ends up giving you a lot more damage, especially since you get a lot more air combo and a lot more things going on. It hits really hard. You know, you'll get other Keyblades that have better stats, quote unquote. But the damage you do per combo hits a lot harder with this up until much later in the game. So like this is basically the Keyblade to use as your main for a good chunk moving forward.
Plus, I'm a very heavy air combo player in general.
Yeah. And this game's all about like the floaty air combo. Like, see, like how long can you stay up in the air? Just
Oh
going
god! Oh, get
insane
out
on
of
everybody.
here!
How long can you hit this ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. That ball over there.
Go and
Why
hit
we're
that
making that
ball over
reference.
there.
Hey, Roxas, go, Chucky, go look at that wall over there.
I can't. What have I done? Most of the people listening to this are going to have no idea what we're saying.
But I know.
Listen,
and that's what matters.
some jokes are just for us, and that's fine.
That's true. That's true.
For a sec, I don't know what that actually said, but I thought it said steamed recipe, and I'm like, oh, the recipe for my mother's steamed ham.
Old family recipe. For steamed hams.
Can I see it? No.
Aurora Borealis.
There was an aurora on the East Coast. Just not that long ago. It was cool as that. It was happening during my past Alan Wake stream, actually.
I remember because you dropped that up, and I made a Steam Cam reference then too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, even just this courtyard has like so much stuff in it.
Yeah.
There's just up there too.
There's a lot of chests scattered around here.
I think I can just. Oh no, I can't. Gotta go all the way around.
Gotta kick the long way.
Ow. Goodness me. Yeah, I'm gonna be a very fast healer for the foreseeable future.
That's good. That's a good plan.
now that proud mode damage is like really showing itself, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's better to have full health than not.
Yeah.
Yo, if you think about it, Kingdom Hearts 2 on proud mode is basically a Souls-like.
It's true.
Like, if you really, really think about it.
But what about critical mode? What about critical mode?
Critical mode on Kingdom Hearts 2 is a bullet hell, actually. Don't think about too hard. Just accept it. It makes sense if you don't think about it at all.
I think I got everything in here. If I haven't, well, I will come back.
Yeah.
But this, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Who let you in?
Yeah.
And that's why you should be level 50 before leaving the Roxas part of the game.
Yeah!
Honestly, like, if I had more patience for grinding, that would have been a really funny bit.
I don't think beating up... Oh, you can't grind Cypher forever like you can with Riku, that's right. So you actually do have, like, limited leveling opportunities as Roxas.
Well, I have Thunder now. Let's
Yeah, the one area where you can really grind, kind of quote-unquote in perpetuity, is the Heartless or Nobody thing during Roxas's dive into the heart.
That's right.
Right,
also,
right.
Just want to point out, you get Thunder after going to Olympus.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yep.
So,
is a damsel.
bring her through the ringer.
Show her I'm the judgment call.
The one who makes her kingdom fall.
Keyblade wielder.
Tell me, Sora, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew and your own, why do I think you'd lose?
Oh yeah, I'm back into the flow of this game.
Yeah!
I'm back in.
Yeah.
I know we said this ad nauseum, but it's just a fun game to play.
It really is. Oh, there we go. It is just like... It's... How do I put this? It is satisfying to play, particularly because it is not like... Its controls are pretty intuitive, but they get more complex.
Exactly.
And like,
yeah.
And like, really getting the flow of it is like learning what to do when. It's,
but
it's
like,
good.
It's a very gradual increase in complexity, unlike something like, freaking as much as I love it, some of the Devil May Cries are like, okay, here's
DMC can be pretty dense.
Here's 100 different moves we're giving you all at once. Make sure to remember what they all do, because you will need them.
Honestly, that's part of what I love about Final Fantasy 16 is that it also kind of takes its time.
Yeah.
Big time.
I do not think this...
You get a big stretch of time between each icon you get, so that's plenty of time to familiarize yourself with
definitely.
what the current icon you have does. It's good.
Yeah. Doom says, I do not think Disney's Zeus will molest the cloud. Listen, we don't know. We don't know.
We don't really know what he's up to.
We don't know what he gets up to in his free time.
Like,
we don't know what kind of guy he is.
Like, I'm just saying, Herc doesn't really know him.
He doesn't. What if instead of Hercules it was called Hercules?
There we go.
We open the doors and Art the Clown from Terrifier's inside.
I have never heard of that movie until I saw the trailer for it when I saw Joker 2.
I still haven't seen. I
thought it was an elaborate bit Like, I truly
clown,
was
yeah.
not convinced it was a real movie.
I need to watch the Terrifier movies because I've seen bits and pieces of them, and I heard Lanny Pator talk about them and give him a lot of high praise last
I
year.
see what it does.
When TFS was doing their horror movie monster rankings, or the slasher pass video that they were doing.
That was a fun one.
Yeah,
I should watch it again this year. I've heard mixed things because, like, I've heard some praise for it, but I've also heard that it leans very hard into like the more torture porn side of things, which I don't know if that's up my alley.
Right. Yeah. No, I've heard that it's very good for what it is, but it is a very particular sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that's sort of thing where it's like, okay, if you can deal with that, it's also it's great. But if you can't, then it will be too much for you.
Yeah.
But I do love, like, just from the clips that I've seen, it's like, okay, you've got this slasher horror movie villain who really goes buck wild with the chaotic, over-the-top, gory, violent kills, but he's also basically a cartoon character, because you think it's, Art doesn't talk, he's a part mime, part clown, and he's just, there's all these little goofy, silly
clown on his
cartoon-like...
side.
Yeah. Well, his name is Art the Clown, but yeah. And the actor just does a really good job of leaning into like the body language and silent physical acting and whatnot. So it's just very, very entertaining to watch. So it'll be really gory and creepy one second, and then it'll be Looney Tunes the next.
We're getting a little more kitted out.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't say I never do anything for you guys.
The king's ancestors.
The bushy mustache. Ah,
Could
the
this be
colonial.
king? Could it?
I mean,
I don't know.
One kind of interesting thing that is introduced in freaking Dream Distance of all games is it's revealed that Minnie is actually, like, her family is the royal line of the Disney Kingdom, and that Mickey is actually the king consort because he was a commoner who married into royalty.
Really?
Yeah, that's completely canon.
Yeah, they adapt the Three Musketeers movie.
I was just gonna say, that's the deal, and that's really interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Which makes this little thing curious,
You brought
but
a
anywho.
commoner into the castle!
Did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Breeze, away with him!
1,000 years dungeon!
Excuse them, this is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
I'm looking at the
So, do you know
freaking
where he is?
the bookshelf in the background, and it's giving me Hollow Bastion flashbacks.
Your Majesty, what your highness doing in your castle?
Yeah, the Kill Bill siren starts going off.
So those are heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
Bum ba dum ba dum.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger.
Typical
We must be sure
royal.
they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
Only thinking about her own safety.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
Like, oh no, I forgot about
I'll
the
make sure that
commoners.
everyone knows what's going on.
I forgot to tell everybody else about the monsters
then I'll
loose
stay
in
with
the
the queen.
castle.
See you later.
She'll hire new
The
help,
audience
it's
chamber,
fine.
right, man?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
How much can it be to replace an entire staff of people? $1? One money?
Real quick. Yeah, it's fine. To the large, yeah, the one that was locked earlier. Awesome.
and you got the Winnie the Pooh pages, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It was
Yeah, because it's just the one chest, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was kind of zoned out. That
There you go.
This way. Again,
Oh, you can
very
call
good that they put the pages in the giant chest because it is like next to impossible to miss them.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god, Minnie.
Unlike the first game.
This way.
Yeah, you don't really have to actively hunt for them here. Let's Minnie die because I'm anti-bourgeois. What is this?
You already saw those things in Land of Dragon.
I do not recall. These are oh right, those popped up during the 100 like bee attack, right?
Yeah.
Bees. My god.
This way.
No, I'm not the bees. No.
This way.
The pain.
She moves. She's so tiny.
This way.
Yeah.
She's so small.
Just one moment.
Holy.
As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room.
By the power of Greystone!
You made sure to seal this room, but forgot to tell the rest of the cast. That's pretty funny. The rest of the castle.
Then, shall we?
The throne is all that matters.
Fucked up. Oh, what boss fight is happening? There we go.
I got him.
Look at this impractically large throne room.
Right. This is entirely for like status.
Yeah.
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 So I will say, if you want to fight all of them, you can. I think.
I can also just run to the throne. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
on
leave.
On top of that,
walk out.
you can team up with Minnie if you stay close to her.
Oh, fun. Unfortunately,
She is technically a white mage.
Unfortunately, I hate the bourgeois.
Well, she can be useful, so you can use the privilege to your advantage.
I refuse.
On principle.
Yeah.
I don't need it. That just did not hit. They don't do a lot of damage either. They're just like they got weird hitboxes a little bit. There we go. These guys
say that
aren't
now,
even
but
hard.
there are a lot of them, and the more they get closer in number,
they are not even hard. They're fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Don't worry about it.
Ow.
Two.
Although I should not get hit by the ground pound twice in quick succession. And let them get really
Yeah, see, now
close.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's 4 of them now, and they're all like right there.
I realize. But also I'm fine because they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, their hitboxes are just a little bit strange. There we go. Oh, you're right, I can't magic right now. Oh my god, why can I not hit them? There we go.
Yeah.
I know Minnie's in danger, but you know what? She deserves to be. I'm sorry. She has all of this privilege, and what does she do to improve the lives of the common Disney people? Nothing. She lets them suffer under the Heartless while she sequesters herself in her to safety. Is this the kind of ruler we truly want? Is this who you call
saying?
queen?
Disney Council's never held a democracy before.
You know, I feel like it's appropriate that we're playing this in October because if you think about it, this is basically the plot of Edgar Allan Poe's Mask of the Red Death.
True! Oh my god. Why are they actually so difficult to hit?
There.
Because you can only hit the eye. We've established this.
Oh, can you?
Why are you asking questions that you already know the answers to?
There are no eyeballs.
She's
Where are
hoping
oh,
that
there's
the
the
answer will be
eyeballs.
different this time.
The little orb! The orb that you hit!
I didn't see the orb! It's been a while, gang! It's been a hot sec. It's been a few weeks.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just surprised.
Ow.
No, you are mad. Let's.
There we go.
call
But
a spade
see,
a spade.
look at this. Look at this. Completely clear. I didn't need help from that bourgeois bitch in her fancy ball gown.
This way.
Yeah, now follow me.
You gotta wait for her.
Follow me.
This way.
Oh my god.
Minnie, we really need to talk about downsizing. I'm just saying.
I don't.
If it takes you this long to walk across your throne room, I think you really need to think about, like, if this is at all necessary.
Let's go.
There we go.
Auto summon. Wow, it's worthless.
Damn.
Correction, it's less than worthless.
I actually forgot about summoning as a mechanic.
It's genuinely awful.
Huh?
Face the rainbow.
Light.
Why?
Was that Kingdom Hearts?
Whoa! And that's why Mickey was on the other side of the door. It all makes sense now.
True.
Down here,
Our
we keep
castle
the
has
Master
always been
Sword.
safe from worlds that are evil.
It turns out we're actually
Thanks to the
playing
cornerstone
Legend of
of
Zelda:
light,
The Wind
which we
Waker.
keep down
Now,
there.
what do you mean worlds that are
The cornerstone
evil,
of light?
What? Who gets to decide which worlds are good and which are evil?
What? I mean, there are worlds that have evil people in them. There are worlds that are ruled by evil, but like, what do you qualify as an evil world?
Well, in her defense, I would say End of the World as a world probably meets the threshold.
Well, okay, sure.
But is End of the World an evil world, or is it just the refuse of worlds gone? You know,
yeah, I was gonna say
I would
wouldn't
think
really
that,
qualify
but
that as a world in and of itself. It is.
I would think that if not for the fact that the Heartless are presented as being evil in general, and that this is sort of the, while it is technically a natural consequence of everything, it is caused in part by a nefarious inhabitant.
I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you
I think this is propaganda.
Just what
frankly.
are you doing here, Maleficent?
I mean,
All I'm saying is we need to do more science tests.
I'm here on a private adventure.
Gotta get in
I want
contact
this
with that
castle for my
Ansem
own.
guy.
However,
listen,
Yeah.
I'm just asking
bright
questions,
for what I
okay?
have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill
I'm
every
saying
room
I've seen the
with my
data. I
personal
think climate
touch of
change is a hoax.
I don't. Listen, the Heartless
better
are a
stop
problem,
right now
okay?
if you
Who
know
knows
what's
what
good for
other
you.
worlds they have under their control?
How frightening.
I love
Very well.
Maleficent.
I'll stop.
Yeah.
Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
I want the deed, bitch!
Ooh, that was
That is
good.
a very good evil laugh. That's a
You can
good
go
evil
for it
laugh.
there.
Nothing like this
What
has
the
ever
heck?
happened before. I looked through all
Damn,
the records in the
Sora.
library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh!
I couldn't find a
We
single
should
clue.
go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him
I love
in Hollow
this.
Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
This
We
is a
should go
good
to
touch.
Hollow Bastion. We can find Merlin in Hollow Bastion.
Hollow.
Hollow Bastion, where Merlin is. We should go to Hollow Bastion. Go to Hollow Bastion.
Please, you need to go to Hollow Bastion.
I'm just thinking of the old Game Grumps Legend of Zelda bit where they're doing that rant about side quests. They're like, if only I had 15 Deku shrubs to help fix the water problem here. Go find 15 Deku shrubs.
The castle's in danger.
Run!
Merlin!
No, they just run. Sora just runs in screaming, Merlin! Fire!
Looks like
hello? Hello? Can I talk to a person?
Merlin, this is the IRS!
He's back!
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and Heartless too.
Oh dear.
He reacts so understandably. Completely unintelligible.
Well, I love this.
He has not
just see for
moved.
myself. Interesting.
What's happening, Merlin?
This
I
is
don't
not
know what I'm
good.
looking at.
In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
What the hell?
I wish the Kingdom Hearts games would do this more often, where they would have you going around between worlds and bringing.
Yeah.
You have to go back and forth to different things. Like that's just a cool thing that they don't do nearly
door
enough.
to darkness?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh boy! We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that
Who voices
door.
Merlin in this
As
game?
long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger.
Sorry, what'd you
Listen
say?
carefully, Sora.
Jeff Bennett, I believe.
Oh, yes. That's right. No, yeah, we talked about that a while ago.
Got it.
He does a very good job.
Yeah.
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very
Columbo.
special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
Remember, Sora, good boys do not steal, except from corporations and large businesses. This door may tempt you to steal from small businesses. Never do that, Sora. Piracy is not
do
theft.
that.
You may look at this, go beyond this door, and decide, what if we could manipulate things so that Disney Castle became the Disney Communist Party? And I assure you, don't do it.
Oh, I know about this. This world may tempt you to do something dark. Oh, even the audio is all like old-timey.
I love it.
That's awesome.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
If you got headphones on, you can hear the roaring of the
yeah,
like the film reel. It's such a great little touch.
Really? Have you been here before?
Oh!
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, you oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
I kind of wish even the Keyblades got, like, cartoony designs for this one.
That,
but I understand
that would
why
have been
not.
fun, but also probably a taint model.
Yeah, big time.
So, something you can already tell what's going on here, but for some reason, the game it's a while before the actual characters figure it out, even though they really shouldn't be.
Really?
Well, again, Sora, Donald, and Goofy collectively have one brain cell, and most of the time, Goofy has that brain cell most of the time. So,
ooh, what was that?
Goofy he's good at perceiving things intuitively in terms of like people. He's not very good at putting together metaphysics together.
Leon VTuber, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Oh my God, Leon. Leon!
Oh, there is one more treasure chest up on the hill.
Oh yes, there it is. Huh. What's a big boy? Cornerstone.
Yeah!
Yay! Alright, let's see. We got the wharf. We've got.
Wonder where we are.
No, it's
says
it's
Orlando,
a
Florida.
Let's see.
Gosh, why does that name sound familiar? Orlando.
Timeless River. Damn, I wonder what's going on here.
I wonder what Disney project they could possibly be referencing with this. A river? Oh, please.
Hi, Pete.
Punish!
You got some kind of
press triangle to punish.
More than one.
Dense fighting words. Huh?
Not so fast.
They're just completely beefing with him.
What's that?
Yeah!
He has done nothing
on site.
Yeah,
he's done nothing wrong.
Sora is. Yeah, Sora is. Sora in this game. This is probably the best he ever gets because he's such a jerk in this, and I love it.
Oh shit.
This game lets Sora not be perfect, and it's pretty great.
And you don't get anything for beating him because he did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
he's just a guy.
To start the fight, you press triangle for the punish.
You around here?
Reaction command.
Whoa.
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here.
Oh, you think?
Oh, really?
You sure you're Pete?
You think?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see?
They've made him a villain.
So hit the road. I'm gonna go find a little runt what stole
This
my
is his villain origin story.
Of course, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
I love how Donald
Sorry
looks
we attacked
completely
you like
uncanny.
that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickin' back.
Pete is just a hero of the working class.
A man of the people.
They cast him out of the castle for espousing the ideas of democracy. Whatever.
He tried to unionize the brooms.
If only. The reason they give for why he gets banished in Birth by Sleep, oh god.
It's not great.
Bad. It's not great at all.
Ah! Oh, even the Heartless designs are all like a little more cartoony. I love this.
Yeah.
This world is pretty great.
Hey, look! There's
Again,
the
this is
cornerstone
one of those things where it's like, you could tell for these earlier games, they really put in a lot of love and attention.
Yeah,
Big time.
In its history.
This world is like, it's kind of filler, but it's really fun filler.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of the plot, but God, is it so cool for like lore and just like just in general, like for the Disney side of things, it's
big time.
It's done really, really well. I love that each one has a slightly different little emoji at the top, you know, sort of decals showing what's behind the veil.
Ah, this is cool.
Yeah.
You save.
And I also like that you can't travel to another world from here.
And that makes sense. Really
Because like you can't because you're back in time.
Is the Pure Mario went first? Or did I go to the wharf first? I forget. Either way, I want to check out some of the other. I want to check out.
Yeah, there are other treasure chests around here, so that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, yeah. Like run around and collect stuff before moving on with more of the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember it, but I remember getting to this world during my first playthrough years ago as a kid on like a Saturday morning and going out to IHOP for breakfast with my mom. Like I got up extra early to start playing this game, and I was going through this, and like partway through, my mom invites me to go out to IHOP for breakfast, and we go, and I'm just thinking about like, okay, what am I doing when I get back to this? What's gonna happen next?
Just the entire time, you're just thinking about Kingdom Hearts. I mean, those are the kinds of memories that like they stick with you weirdly.
Yeah.
There's kind of stuff like AP Boost. I'm stealing an AP Boost from the past. Yes. Move my hand. Oh, thank you. It's a little friend. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is either, but thank you. Cal gave me a little like, I don't even know what this is. Like, you know those like creatures you clip to like the side of a binder or something? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, it's like kind of like one of those thing. It's a little rat thing. I'll send a picture of it later.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it.
I'm sorry. I'm sure it makes sense to you, but I have absolutely no context for anything.
No, completely valid. Nothing else over here, I don't think. The wharf. I could be playing Sparky Zero right now. True. I've played a lot of fighting games, right? Like, I consider myself, like, I have to have a pretty expansive, like fighting game palette, as it were. But, like, most fighting games, I play them and enjoy them, but, like, I'm very, very casual. Like, I maybe go online, but I don't really care to learn too much about, like rank stuff or anything like that. Sparking Zero, I am getting, like, sweaty in. I am, like, really, really getting into that game. To a degree that I really have not for most other fighting games. And of course, it's the Dragon Ball game that gets me.
Nice. I feel like you're going harder into Sparking Zero than you did in, like, Fighters.
Yeah, big time.
Which is kind of wild considering this is like the more casual arena fighter, while Fighters was, you know, like the classic Arc
It's an
System
Arc Sys fighter, yeah. I think it's because, like, the arena fighting in this game, like, I really enjoy the freedom of movement it gives you and the maneuvering you can do. Because I like stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really fun. Okay, now check your journal, but I think you got all the treasures that are here, like, period. Yeah, that's everything.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic. I see. Because there's the... Oh, it's awesome that they mark it off for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really handy. That's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
So many little things in this game that are like little quality of life things. It is insane how much this game improves on KH1 for being released not that much later.
Freaking no kidding.
Look out!
Ah!
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
The boy.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You really saved the day. Now, let's get
Look
those
at these
heartless.
goobers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hammer. The hammer man.
Bring the hammer down! Oh, goodness me. Oh. Yeah!
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Oh, this is fun! Mayhem!
I need to kill chaos.
Back off. It's over.
Yeah, nice!
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Oh, is Mickey not gonna talk? Nice.
No.
I love that. I love that.
Hey, look!
He's just a little fella.
This is a very charming world.
It is.
Yeah.
Quite
You
charming.
absolute idiot.
Hi,
You've
Maleficent.
managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time
POV, you're
comes.
Pete.
I mean, quite literally, yes.
Yeah.
Imbecile.
That's not a joke, that's just what's happening.
Yeah.
It's an accurate description.
Somebody sure was angry.
Maleficent. Hi, Maleficent. How are you? Hey, girl.
The town shrunk.
Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
Hey,
Oh, man.
look at the toy cannon.
Cause city destruction, Sora.
Suddenly, the Godzilla theme starts kicking in.
Bum,
Bum, bum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey,
Ba-ba-bum,
heartless.
ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Look at these goobers!
Yeah!
Look at their little feet sticking out the bottom of the planes! I gotta protect the city, lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if you got to basically
Damage
do
to the
what
colony
Stitch
has been
does when he...
sustained. Battle has resulted in damage to the colony.
Stop! Direct direction.
You have destroyed the orphanage.
You did your best, Leo.
Listen, those orphans had it coming.
I'm just
bad
saying.
vibes.
Everyone
Like,
tries to say, "Oh, the poor orphans." Did you ever think maybe those orphans were abandoned for a reason?
yeah, maybe their parents had a point.
I'm just saying.
Some kids have bad vibes.
I'm thinking of that one Dragon Ball abridged quote. Dr. Briefs. It's like, oh honey, you can't kidnap orphans. They weren't wanted in the first place. That's such a terrible thing to say.
Dr. Briefs, truly history's greatest monster.
Yeah.
Look, Sora, over there.
Mom, why do you stay the same? Oh, your father doesn't let me age.
It's about that time where I'm gonna rewatch
Oh, for
DBZ.
crying out loud.
Same.
Don't say that.
I rewatched, I just rewatched Lord's Light a couple days ago.
Nice.
Still one of the funniest bits they did.
Why, when I was starting out, oh, I missed those good old days.
Piccolo in that movie especially.
Working
oh my
Boys.
God.
Yeah.
Working Boys, a new musical.
Huh?
With Greg. I don't remember the rest of the names.
If you could have named even one, yeah. I was gonna say, if you could name even one more, I'd be impressed.
Hey, I think that's my...
I just remember Greg. Steve and Chad.
God, the guy who didn't like
All I
musicals
want
is so
to
good.
do.
I think Nerdy Prudes Must Die is, I think, musically better. But I think I think I still like the guy who didn't like musicals the most. Out of the hatch.
That's fair. It's so fun.
Come on.
It's very fun. I think a lot of it is just the performances. Like not even just during the songs, but just like during dialogue. It's great.
Sing something of Moana.
yeah.
Moana, make way, consider the coconut,
consider its
and no
trees.
one leaves the circle of life.
Yes, Sora, beat up the fire with your key.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it.
Just catch water. Wait a second. You don't have that spell in this game.
Yeah. I love this car enemy.
For now.
Oh, I see why I might not like it.
Yeah, that. The car
I
is probably.
I can see how this might be not fun.
The car is probably the most hated enemy in the game.
It's one of them, yeah.
And I think you're starting to get why.
Come on.
So many iframes!
I was gonna say, I'm like, I finally get the guard counter and then it's invincible.
Yeah.
Then there's two of these bitches.
Two. You might want to drive. You might want to drive here.
Nah, I think I'm fine. Oh wait, I am very, yeah, actually, I now notice how this building is not, that is not, are you kidding me? Oh, I do not care for these guys. I take it back.
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
They're kind of horrible.
Okay, wait. Maybe. Come on.
Fucking...
Ah!
Curses! You let the fire. You let the fire get too bad.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Okay, that was recon. Don't worry about it.
We got this time. I know that the cars suck now.
Yes.
I wonder if can I cast Blizzard on the building and like slow down the fire maybe?
I don't think so, but it might be more effective against the fire itself.
Yeah. If I can lock onto it correctly, there we go. Same amount of damage as other magic. Damn.
I guess technically it would just the fire would just melt the ice instead of putting it out.
I guess that's true. This goober.
But also it's actually no, it's probably more likely they just didn't think of it.
They shield for so long.
For so long. For what reason?
Alright, get rid of the fire. Yeah, focus on these guys. The cars suck, but also they're not that bad to avoid. Unless that happens. Oh my god. Donald, please help. Donald, please help.
Donald!
Drive!
Oh, he's up.
Yeah!
By the way, good time to point out, going into drive
full heals. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Refills your HP and MP completely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the spirit. Ooh, the fire went out on its own.
Yay! As we all know, fire naturally just goes out at some point.
That takes it turns out we don't actually need a. It turns out we don't actually need a fire department. They're just taxpayer money for no reason.
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking.
Dude!
Thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm probably just not going to address the people who are definitely bots at all.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me.
I like to be polite and say thank you for following anyway, but just in case they're not a bot. But I'm also like,
well, if it isn't
you're not a real
cornerstone
person.
of light.
Just like the nobodies.
It's true.
We'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
They don't have heart.
I give them the second message. Yeah, for real. Like, nobody jumps into a Twitch stream and is like, hey, I just followed you. You should follow me back.
And then they're piecing it together.
Goofy, again, it's always Goofy who figures it out.
It takes them this long to realize they're in the past, despite the fact that they live here.
Yeah, like Donovan and Goofy, like they
would have been around. They should recognize this.
We want to change the future anyway. Oh, Sora, you naive fool.
Change the future.
The future is burning blue.
God, I think about that.
What's this movie called? Terminator.
More than I think about like the actual G Gundam quote.
Yeah.
And that's not a slight on the G Gundam quote. G Gundam quote. That's just how much that the TFS version of that is in my head.
Good Gundam.
Good Gundam. Jundam.
I've actually been going through Gundam on with some friends, and it's very silly but very fun.
I gotta give it a watch.
I think you'd have a grand old time with it.
Yeah.
I've seen the Shining Finger scenes.
Yeah.
So I've seen Peak.
Yeah, you've seen Peak, but you still need to learn about Master Asia.
Yeah!
The coolest guy. The man who can take on mobile suits on foot with his bare hands.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It took me a sec to process that. That's so funny.
G Gundam is bonkers. You gotta give it a try sometime.
I
The
absolutely
undefeated of the East, Master Asia!
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. The East is burning
on
red.
the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that
Wretched castle.
But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded.
Maleficent
with
is
all
a
of
comrade.
Its power still
It's true.
contained.
She just thinks power should rest with the people rather than a ruling class.
Yeah.
That's why she cursed the princess.
It's
as
true.
long as she's one of the people. The first of the people, in fact, perhaps.
Go then. Time to prove your worth. And
Occupying
don't
a
dare to
position
fail me
of
again.
authority, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Row, row, fight the power, as the people say.
Don't fail her again. Let's see. That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens.
All people are equal, but she is more equal. Doom, I was trying to figure out how to get an Animal Farm reference in there. Thank you.
It was Pete after all.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
Or you've time traveled, so there are two.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Okay, there we go. I thought we were gonna go beat this shit out of Pete again.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete
You know, I get what it did because it would have been extra work, but like, I wish that they like rendered modern Pete in the classic style.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Like, give him the same outfit, but like the classic design.
Hey, hold it right there.
No way.
What do you mean, hold it? Leave him
Finally
alone.
found the pipsqueak what stole
He's
my
got his own thing going on.
Right, me.
I wish modern Pete looked more like a cat, like in general. Yeah, good point. Like,
Yeah,
it
for a
took
very
me
long
while-
time, I didn't realize he was a cat. I thought he was like a bear or something.
Same. Like, as a child, I did not know what animal he was supposed to be. He's just a creature.
I just figured he was another dog because he would hang out. I grew up watching Goofy Movie.
Goofy Movie, yeah.
Oh,
so
right.
I always figured he was another dog, like Goofy was. Same with BJ.
Which way did he go? It was the waterway, right?
The water. Yeah,
Waterway, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And this is a pretty fun boss fight that's coming up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Your future's on the
Pete
line,
versus
Sally.
Pete.
So back up.
Yeah.
We don't vote.
Mirror match. Let's go.
Pete, like, what if I'm the monster? What the fuck?
In the shadow, the true self. What? No way, you're not me.
That's all you needed to say, old me. Oh, this is fun. Oh no. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You bastard, man.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
So yeah, like,
I wish
if
this
you're
part was a
quick
little
enough-
more dynamic, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
The idea is that it'll throw you off and you have to do the first place again, but like if you're just good, it won't.
If you just don't miss the very obvious prompt to not fall off.
Yeah.
Well, the first phase was fun though.
Yes.
Yeah, Donald just unlocked his first limit break.
Yay! And then Pete drowned and was never seen again. Oh, there he
In
is.
the water. In the water.
Guys, please have peripheral vision.
Guys.
Guys.
Donald, we'll come back for it later.
Pete's heading for the doorway.
Did somebody mention the Door of Darkness?
No, that comes later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and
There is nothing to do elsewhere.
I unlocked Dodge Slash. I don't know how to do that. It does not say, but that's okay.
It says.
There are some attacks that trigger automatically depending on like your position.
Exactly.
I see. Cool,
yeah,
cool, cool.
Exactly.
Oh, I have Leaf Racer.
Yeah, Leaf Racer.
Nice. And oh, Gwen, I could put on Auto Summon if I really wanted.
Oh god, yeah, totally. Such a great and useful skill to have. Surely nothing bad could ever happen from having using a summon in this game. Oh my god.
MP Rage. Also, I could probably take off.
Now, all her defenses are so useful.
We're at a graveyard here, folks. That's weird.
Yeah,
What's the tombstone say? Here lies the Kingdom Hearts 1 summon's usefulness. May they rest in peace. No!
And then, yeah, put on
Tinkerbell!
There we go. I don't think I have any other new things to put on. Oh, I have my second accessory slot! Nice!
But nothing to put on there.
Nothing to put on! Actually, yes. No, actually, wait,
and
no,
here's why I'd put my accessory if I had one.
Yeah, I will say, not a negative thing, just a different thing. Finding a lot less like equipment in this game so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it's because though that a lot more of it is like buy, and I'm constantly not having that much money.
Yeah.
I love this.
Silver 2. I am Silver 2. Oh my god.
What's that for?
We're both silvers.
Insert Spider-Man pointing here.
Oh, we team up with the other Pete.
Yeah.
I'm silver. I am also a VTuber. And right now I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 2 with my besties Spidey and Shane.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh wow, oh, thanks, Don. I feel like that Pete's way of fighting is just random bullshit go!
Yeah!
He's also surprisingly evasive.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting comparing past Pete versus present Pete, because present Pete wants
past
to.
Pete's a brawler.
Yeah, he wants to give him the old fisticuffs. The old what for?
Thanks for taking that, Pete.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I just realized how much health he has.
Yeah.
I love that they did that little callback to the intro to the
Pete, come back.
With the curtains and the face logo.
Yeah. Very fun.
That's
pretty great.
Touch.
European YouTuber 2. Oh my god, fun! Oh, the fire? Is the fire immortal? It might be.
Yeah, just go with the focus.
It's also just not relevant.
I was gonna say, they don't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah. There is no, like, stipulations to this fight. You can just freaking ignore the fire and focus on him.
Hey, Pete,
Doesn't
how
matter
about
at all.
It's over. How about a change?
Yeah, that makes me happy.
Oh no, he can cast Black Hole! So this is actually fucking me up.
Take this. How about a change?
How about a change?
What's that for?
Back off. Take this.
Yeah, that chewed through a couple health bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a change?
Oh, about
change now!
Take
Tofu
this.
Sentai. Tofu Sentai.
Sentai.
Tofu
Please.
Sentai.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Honestly, I could absolutely see Pete doing the freaking Ginyu Force pose.
Are you
Wouldn't
kidding
even
me?
wouldn't even be out of character.
Yeah, he
There we
would
go,
get
nice.
along with the Ginyu Force. Reflect!
Nice.
Yay! Best spell of the game right there.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I thought he was about to power up. Like, he did the charging pose and everything.
Now see, yeah, the texture on the Keyblades are a little different.
A little bit, yeah.
It's just hard to notice it most of the time, because...
Farther away.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the
Sword zero filter.
Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
He's trying to be nice.
And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My
I love that they do this too.
Anyways.
Oh, this is
they had
fun.
they had to do it. They had the
That's
opportunity and they went for it. Yeah.
There he
Mickey.
is.
Yeah.
Increase the effective restoration items using the field by 50%. That's pretty good, actually.
Mickey before he sold out.
Well, I'll bet you the castle's
I probably won't put it
Back
on
when he was
over
cool.
we should head
having a better air combo, but that's fun.
Donald.
And then Donald was banished to the Outworlds.
For attempting crimes against humanity.
Donald voice. The laws of time are mine, and they will bow to me.
Time Lord Triumphant.
Yeah.
By George.
Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate. Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys.
God, after all this, all we do is reestablish the monarchy.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is neoliberal propaganda. In this essay, I will.
Who? Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Whoa, Donald pulls?
Forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
I was in a coma for a year.
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Not going to help.
Donald?
He'd kill us all.
Donald's a bad boyfriend.
Yeah.
Donald like, set a flare!
Pull away!
really just full of so much style too.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Even like little animations like that, like the way he flourishes the Keyblade before he shoots
Daisy,
the beam.
we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well, the average length of this game is
approximately 20 to 30 hours.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will. See you soon.
Think wisely.
Make good choices.
Remember, Walt Disney says communism is the root of all evil.
Ooh, I have wisdom.
You get wisdom for.
Nice.
I definitely recommend leveling that one up sooner rather than later, because that's how you get your dash.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And
right.
I also recommend doing the same for Valor form so that way you can get your high jump.
Yeah, what I've now realized is, although I keep treating the drive forms as like my limit breaks to be used during boss fights, forgetting that you do get key movement things by leveling them up. So I should just be using these a lot more.
That was how I played for the longest time, but then I realized, no, wait, I should be using these whenever possible.
So you have more Olympus, and then we also
there are good spots for both of them to grind at in Land of Dragons. I can tell you more about that later.
Yeah, I
wonder what these places are.
You are not obligated to grind off screen, but
it might be a good idea.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
We've got, let's see, coming up on 3 hours.
Yeah.
We made pretty good headway so far.
Yeah. We've cleared we cleared 2.5 worlds.
Yeah. Something either, let's see, if we wanted to end at the usual time, what we could do is, instead of jumping to the other worlds, we could stop by the Colosseum, because I assume that's just more Colosseum stuff?
Yeah, that's just like your fill cup equivalent.
Yeah, we can. So I figure we can stop in there and do that for a hot sec.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I could also fight the secret boss fight.
I recommend holding off on that.
Ooh, damn! Awesome. Oh my god, I forgot everything was wrecked to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're wondering what the new cup thing is. Remember, what did Hades trick us to do while we were here last?
We have more pot breaking. Hey Herc.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yes.
What's Yup.
Sora.
I'm a failure. I'm washed.
Sora, I'm kind of going through it right now. I won't lie.
Sora, I'm gonna be real. Pegasus. For a second, I thought that was Pegasus saying that.
Pegasus Nate.
Oh,
sadly.
right, because there's the underground Hades Coliseum.
Exactly, correct. Well, you don't even have to use that to go there. You can just.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, there's a portal.
No, I remember
Anywho.
now, but let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Sora, why did we go back to the ship? We could have just used the door.
I like to fly in style, Goofy. You think I'm gonna use public transportation? The Underdrome.
Your drome.
Oh, hi, Elrod. Oh my god, you're still here.
Hades has started his own fighting tournament. He calls it AEW.
Some fool must have broken the
I
seal.
love this. What an idiot. What an idiot.
Some
Jeez,
loser.
Sora.
What a loser.
I love it when Sora I love when Sora says dumb shit like that, just insulting himself unwittingly.
I don't know who that guy is, but I bet he's stupid.
What a moron.
I thought that, like, it's a great way to spend some time. You know, it's optional content that gets you more experience and items and such. So, you know, it's a good idea to do.
About that.
Oh.
You cannot grind experience with the Colosseum in this game.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are rewards, though.
Okay. That's fine. As long as you get something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say there are some very good reasons to go through all the tournament stuff.
Agreed.
The Pain and Panic
I still prefer.
Cup. Drive Age can't be, but limits consume less. Oh, so each cup level 25. That's fine. I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I like that this has unique rules.
Yeah. You know, there's some cool stuff going on with the Underdrum. I still prefer the original Olympus Coliseum KH1 more, but both have their advantages. You know.
Yeah.
I like that they didn't try. I like that they didn't just copy and paste.
Like it would have been very easy to just make the Coliseum again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this track.
Yeah.
It's a jaunty little beat. Oh, I see. Yeah, fire totally does light them up early. I thought it did that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Back off.
I was hoping I could guard that.
Heal.
I think you can jump over it, though.
You definitely can, yeah. I was just curious to see if I can guard it. 'Cause that would have been fun.
This is it.
I'm trying to actually use that mechanic more, since I'm not gonna be able to dodge for a hot sec.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask if the tournaments give you drive experience, because that's a separate thing for some reasons. But doesn't matter now because you can't use it.
This one says no.
So kind of mood actually.
Oh no! These fuckers!
Oh, you! Remember though, limits actually cost less.
That's right.
MP. So might be guys to use some of those. Just want to clear them off.
How do I do that again? Oh, it's down there. I see.
Yeah. And you only have one equipped right now.
Yes. Unfortunately,
And
my
it's
MP
Donald.
bar is locked.
And it's Donald's.
Yeah, and he's down.
Well,
that's okay. I'll win this however I have to.
We might want to come back to this one later.
Nah, I'm gonna lock in. As soon as this MP bar wakes back up. I'm glad they don't seem to have their charge attack. There we go. Oh,
well, no, you can't use it because Donald is still dead.
I was just testing. I was curious. All right, now I'm locking in. They hit really hard. Donald, you're up.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's up, but now I don't have it. That's okay. It's a little tricky, Damn. Yeah, they hit a little
Good
hard.
stream, everyone.
Yeah.
I'll give it one more shot.
Okay.
I think I can do this. I mean, it wasn't even hard until the cars. Oh god. It's just I have to be more careful about my spell use. Is the main thing. 'Cause I only have one spell before it's locked.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit.
Take this.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. You had just enough iframes to not get hit with the blast.
This is it. This is it.
You figured out how to deal with those guys.
Yes, yeah. It was. They're more mobile in this game, and that fucked me up at first.
Yeah.
But I'm locked in. These guys might actually be a little bit of a bomb. These guys have one. Oh wait, no, it's not these guys. It's the torpedo head guys. They have one specific attack that can like completely waste me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn.
You were saying.
Time. One more. Okay. I didn't hear no bell.
This will be the one. This will be the one.
This is the run.
Drone got hands. Oh man, things are a lot more hardcore in this tournament.
Damn, this tournament, there's a proud energy all throughout it. I don't get it. All right. Just avoid that one. Oh shit! Immediate detonation. One more.
Wow.
I can do this.
I'll be right back. I will be right back.
Yeah, I'm picking up on a trend here where you say, okay, this is the one, and then you die, and then you say, okay, this is the one again.
Because I'm right every time. You see, when I said this was the one, I was actually talking about this in terms of like our greater existences. You know what I mean?
No, I don't at all, actually.
All right. Bold strategy. Light them up. Yeah, dumbasses. Get knocked back. Dumbasses. Stupid heads. Babies.
Crap, that actually worked.
Ow. Ow! He swung his body lazily to the side and ate half my health.
And if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Yeah. Ha. Back off. Yeah.
Jeez, you freaking...
I bodied him that time.
You freaking corner trapped him.
Oh crap, right. Can't the magic yet.
Don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded this time.
Alright, there we go. Nice. I got cocky last time. Oh, I thought that was me dying for a second. I was like, you're kidding me. What hit me?
Okay.
Alright, I'll chew on my potion.
If you can make it past this one, you probably got it.
Come on.
Limit.
Yes!
Okay.
This has to be the last one. Well, it doesn't have to be. I am multiple levels lower than I should be for this. But I would like for it to be.
Cool, so that didn't actually take out either of the cards.
But it chewed through a ton of their health. Oh no, now we can do it.
You can do it again. It does, they don't take
you're right. Nice.
You got him juggled.
All those ball bouncings trained me for this.
Yeah.
That was not it, but that's okay. These are just bees. They're fine.
Also, pro tip, you can still cast a full cure when you only have like 1 pip of MP left.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Also, I've noticed cure, the other spells don't immediately lock my MP bar. It's just cure.
Yeah.
So I see. So the strat is don't use cure before you can use your other spells.
Yeah. Or limits in this case.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, I should just start with my limit there. That's okay. I know now. There we go. One down. Ooh, shit. Bolt reversal!
This is it.
Yeah! Yo! I'm playing Sekiro now. Alright, surely. Oh no.
I live again!
Donald! Look at that! Donald just does actually juggle them. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There we go. Nice.
Donald, we're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 while Donald is out here playing DMC 2.
These guys are gonna be a problem because I cannot light them up. Somebody come quick!
I have the power of Gaia. Power to the earth.
I'm getting too defensive. I gotta focus.
Wait a second, isn't DMC2 the one that plays terribly?
Yes.
I was making a joke based on the fact that it's very easy to juggle enemies with your guns forever in that game.
The thing with DMC2 is, like, it is bad, but one of the reasons it's bad is also really funny because every enemy is immediately stunned and juggled by the guns in that game.
Ooh.
Let's see. Give them some stuff.
Which is why whenever someone's like, man, I wish the guns in DMC were more powerful, a bunch of fans immediately chime in with, no, you don't, actually.
Yeah. Let's see, he's got the Comet Staff, which is 2 and 2. Let's see. I'm not gonna do this again. I am too big for my britches.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got pretty far. I'll take that.
Again, you are far below the recommended level, but when you are the recommended level, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, right, that's fine. Let's see. So coming up on 3, did you guys want to keep going, or do you want to stop it here?
I'm kind of feeling drained right now, actually.
No, that's
same.
Yeah.
I'd like to end it here.
Yeah, no. Fully valid. That's why I went here instead of going to a world, because I could feel the vibes we're heading that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Real
winners twist. Yeah.
Well, hey, we have some stuff to look forward to.
Oh, great.
We've got some stuff that'll be fun, and some other stuff that maybe we'll see how that goes.
Cancer.
I'll
just say it. Cancer.
Hey, actually, I'm gonna say I love rhythm games. I might have a really good time.
No, you won't.
See, here's the thing. You like good rhythm games.
True.
It'll be a lot of finny fun.
I don't.
But all right, like, so that's it. Again, pretty good progress for this stream. We got through quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we completed 2 to 3 worlds.
Yeah.
So that said, thanks for everybody who tuned in. Really appreciate it. You guys, once again, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Whenever we get to this next, will be when we get to this.
Yeah.
So until then, I've run out of things to say. Tomorrow I'm doing RE2, and Thursday I'm doing Alan Wake, and then this Sunday, because we had to reschedule because I was sad yesterday, Gray and I are streaming Ao Oni, and I don't know what to expect from that, but it will be very funny.
Okay.
I've shielded all my stuff. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you are.
Bye!